Are there still good people in this life? I don't know. There's this.
Yes, so my correct, loving, and wonderful people, we are still in a very new month. Happy new month to everybody. Not be smart, you know. This question is so powerful. Actress Lizzy Gold have asked if there are still good people in this life. Well, sometimes you have to ask yourself a question before asking others. Are you a good person to yourself or to others? In this life, are you good? If you are good in this life, then there are still good people in this life. If you are not good, you find out from others. But if I'm in position to answer that question, I have to say yes, there are still good people in this life. Well, something happened before she asked that question. She narrated the story how her house girl, who has been living with her for 6 to 7 months, just left the house unceremoniously, left the house without telling her. She came back to notice that the girl has gone. When entering her house, she noticed that some places are scattered. She went straight to check where she put her euro. She didn't see 1,000 euro, which means by her analysis, the girl left with the money. Otherwise, why will the girl leave without telling the madam that I'm leaving? And immediately she left, it was noticed that that 1,000 euro was no longer there again. But to her surprise, she has checked her camera. Though she has not finished checking, but she has not seen any footage that shows the girl carried the money, according to how she explained it. My correct, loving, and wonderful people, this has caused a lot of reactions on social media. Before we go into those reactions, let us listen to how she narrated the story, the details of what she is trying to tell us. And before we do that also, if you're here and you still haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do well to click on the subscription button. And if you're new, oh my god, do well to show us love by clicking on the subscription button. Click on the bell also so that you will always get our notification. Listen to actress Lizzy Gold.
Are there still good people in this life? I don't know. There's this girl, my housekeeper. She's been living with me for about 6 to 7 months now. So all of a sudden, yesterday, she told me that she wants to go to Aba. She wants to travel to Aba. I said, why? You don't want to stay anymore? She said no, that she wants to go to Aba. So I told her, okay, we don't have, there's no stew, there's nothing. Because she's always in my ATM card. I said, use my ATM, go and buy things, then collect your transport fare. First thing tomorrow morning, you go back to Aba, then all the money you've worked, because she normally tells me to keep her money for her, I'll transfer the money you've worked into your account. She said no problem. So yesterday, because I filmed till about 10 o'clock, so I called the house. I said, I wanted to just check on everybody. So I asked my other girl, because there are 2 of them living with me. I said, where is Success? She said, Success has gone. I said, how? She just came back, packed her bags and left. So I was like, okay, I will just call her mother and check up on her. So I entered into my room. I noticed my drawer, the clothes, they were scattered on the ground. Immediately my mind went there, because I kept about 1,000 euro there. When I came back from Europe, I had some excess money and I didn't have the chance to change it, so I just left it there. It's been there. Even as of 3 days ago, I saw the money. I went there, I checked the drawer, I didn't see my money. My 1,000 euro was gone. I called this girl. I've been calling her. This girl has refused to pick my call. Like, I don't understand. I didn't do you anything. Why would you come and steal from me? Like, I don't get it. It's so painful. I'm so hurt. I've called I think I called a police in Aba so they can trace her or something. You know, they're on it. But I called someone gave me a number of a police in Aba. I've sent her details to them. They're on it, but I don't know if they can, get her. I called the mother. The mother said that they've checked her bag, checked everything. She said she didn't steal, that she checked my cameras. Me on my own, I've been going through my camera. It's not that easy. You have to do it small. I've been checking my camera, but I'm thinking I've not been able to. I don't know how. Maybe she switched off because I left my master bedroom open. Maybe she switched off the machine and collected the money. I don't know. I've not been able to see any footage of her stealing my money. But I know she took the money because she's the only one that knows that I kept money there. because there was a time I was arranging my room, the money fell on the ground. She was asking me, madam, waiting be this. I told her it's euro. She was not saying this kind of money for. I said it's not Nigerian money, it's abroad money. She was like, okay, you know. So I don't know. I'm so hurt. Like,
from all indications, according to her explanation, it shows clearly that the first suspect is the girl, the house girl that left. She is the first suspect. But however, who knows? My correct, loving and wonderful people, before we continue, let us take a look at people's reactions, social media in-laws and judges, what they have said so far about this complaint actress Lizzy Gold has put up to people's mind. The first person here said, never trust a domestic staff. With freedom and access to your space, no matter how trusting they may seem. Hardest lesson I learned. And the second person here said, don't trust them with money. Why do you need a housekeeper? You are single with no kids. And the third person said, what if the other girl stole it because she knew you would accuse the housekeeper since he has access to your room? Yeah, most times people do things and want others to be accused of it. And the other person here said, last year one of the sales representative I employed in my store stole all my human hair wig, every single one of it. And this person here said, who will take me as a nanny in LA? I promise be a good help and person. This person said, there are good people in this journey called life, but you will meet a lot of terrible ones along the way, especially in Nigeria where there is serious hunger. Be careful who you let get close to you in the name of domestic staffing. And the other person here said, there's still a whole country's vote. Come be your 1,000 euro. This person said, this one's still quiet oh. Go about, arrest both the mother and father or anybody for the family. Keep them for station close to your house without him or her communicating to their family members. Now, money go come out. At least, you know say, na she collect them. And the other person here said, how can people prefer quick fix than stable income? The main reason many never progress. And this person said, there's still a whole country vote. That be smart, you know. We still have good people. We still have people you are going to trust. We still have bad people. We still have people you don't need to trust in this life. But it all depends. The most important thing, you have to be very careful with your privacy. When it comes to incomes, when it comes to money, it is part of your privacy. Nobody should see or know where you're keeping your money. Except if you're married. Probably maybe your husband, or probably if you're a man, your wife can know where your money is or where you're keeping your money. But when it comes to helper, or when it comes to any other person living with you, even family members, there's no need showing them where your money, where you're keeping your money. It becomes a bad attitude because sometimes temptation could come. My correct, loving and wonderful people, at this point I want to say thank you so much for watching. Remain ever blessed. Have all the goodness of this month.